Had a couple Canadian former hockey players very raw with the softball swings at a camp here, Todd and Chris. And watch how that swing goes down. Typically, whatever sport you played, you'll carry tendencies of that into softball hitting. And again, the swing plane is down, a lot like swinging a slap shot. Watch how the hand path comes down, taking the stick down on the puck. And that's what we saw when you guys were hitting. We saw there's a tendency in both of you, very similar size, not very big guys, but there's a tendency to swing down like you're swinging a slap shot down. Real unrefined in the 60s, mostly for bat speed, not very good, high 50s, low 60s. And again, going down there, not a lot of hip drive off of that. And Todd, you're jammed, ending a higher pitch. When we get to Chris, the same thing, higher pitch, you just can't swing at it because you're used to swinging down. And we get the down pitch, we swing underneath, it's a pop-up, cleavage underneath it, driving down, and you don't get much back hip drive or weight transfer like you should in normal softball swing. Again, once that hand path straight down, about a 35-degree angle down, so we needed to work on that quite a bit. Again, on every swing you see a very similar thing, so again here watching that, every swing identical, and just a lot of muscle memory to overcome. So working the stride and rotation drill, the ba-boom drill, that's good on Todd's part. But Chris here, watch how you don't want to come off the back foot and your upper body lunges ahead with that hockey stuff. We put a fist on your hip and that was better. You started to immediately get better at it. Throwing the frisbee is a really natural motion where people pull the hand back, stride, rotate. Again, watch your back foot on this, Chris. It almost wants to anchor and your upper body wants to lean ahead. Very persistent flaw, hard to teach. We progress on other hip drills. Here's a bat on the hip drill. Todd, very good. Good angle. Chris starting to see improvement. Starting to get the feeling of that hip coming around and keeping a better body angle. Typically, everybody can throw a ball naturally. You do that very good, both of you guys. Just throwing a ball naturally gives you a feeling of what the hips are working like, and just a tremendous improvement by both guys here. On the guide rope, watch your back foot here, Chris. You're a lot of lunging ahead, going forward. And Todd, with you, better body angle back with the swing simulator, but still a little bit lungy, still going ahead. Went to work on the tee right away, and there's a vast improvement on the body, and caught that off the end cap. So we went to the slide tube and had you stab to the inside. When you stab to the inside on the slide tube, it keeps the stab within the rotation. Then on a low tee, we wanted to get you, make sure you drove the knob inside the ball, but on the plane of the ball. Look how you guys are riding over the top of that. You have to just, we don't typically want to swing at the pitch that low, but that's a lot better. Forces you to drive your hands and drive that knob inside the ball and on the plane of the ball to keep from riding over too much. Still, that knob, when that knob comes up, bad head drops, you lose the swing. So very persistent. But as we improved along here, Todd, that's just a really great swing. You get a nice load and wind on the backside with the connection, and a drive of the knob, creating a lag and an X snap into the ball. Here's Chris, and just a really nice, level, good hard cutting swing. Again, we went back to the slide tube, stab it to the inside, and it'll stop you, but it'll be with inside the rotation. Just a very good drill to work on. Watch how your back foot drags up there. And then the ball and the rope down, just a really nice swing plane, getting you on the plane to not lift up. Todd, you had a tendency to come up more than Chris on this. Watch how your bat knob comes up. Watch how the bat head will come up and distend the rope. The ball and the rope is just a phenomenal tool for keeping you and giving you instant feedback, keeping you on the right plane. Again, back to the frisbee throw, trying to get a good weight transfer and rotation. And the pipe, Bear's Overlord pipe. Look at that. Fabulous. You drove the end of the pipe with the knob on this nice straight plane. Here using the Jimmer stick, which is a 4-pound stick. Look at what a great job you did on that, Chris. Phenomenal. Once we start hitting here, Todd, look at what a great swing that is. We start out going to right field to bring that point of contact back. There's a wind connection, hands back, rotation, and drive. Right on the good plane, a nice level swing. Not down anymore, and just really doing a great job driving it to
67.
How far is your fence at home?
275.
You just hit that about 285. That's it. Hey, that's a nice swing. You just underneath a little bit. Drive the knob to the inside down. That's a good swing. Another good swing.
73. That's the best ball.
Good swing.
69.
I mean, you didn't catch that quite on the sweet spot either, did you?
No, no,
so
no.
that's one more. That's a great swing.
Ooh, 75.
Look at that. That's an absolute beautiful. You'll be fucking killing that. That's another one out. Hey, stay there. Get in the back of batter's box. That's your second home run. You ever hit one over 300-foot fence before?
Never over a 300-foot fence.
Tell the camera that and say what you did.
Just loaded everything back and came through, kept it level and gave a good snap as if I was cutting into a tree with an axe.
Chris, although you did hit some balls in the 280 range, you wanted to get some good line drives and spray it around. Just phenomenal. Your path to drive inside the ball and the snap and axe snap drive through, just phenomenal. Nice ball.
74.
Grab the hands to the inside on the plate.
There you
Nice
go.
ball. Nice.
70.
Look at that.
69.
That's an out.
71.
Beautiful. Hey, tell the back camera what you did. Get in the batter's box. Tell the back camera what you did.
Did what I was told today. Just sit back, relax, and swing.
One or two things that you work out when you get home, and what made the biggest difference for you here?
The stride. I never took much stride at all when I first started playing ball, and I just kind of got in bad habits. Really driving from that back hip and the stab, it just incredible. Makes a huge difference.
Me using my legs, putting the power in the back, on my back leg, and just swing through, use my hips, just try to make contact with the ball. I know I'll never be a home run hitter like these guys, but just solid base hits is what I'm come for, and I think I learned a lot.
I'll tell you what, Chris, you looked awesome. I mean, you looked really bad at the start of yesterday, and that's what we like to see. We like to see the turnaround and the changes. The swing forms look good. Phenomenal job. We had 3 Canadians here, so for international relations, I thought you guys all behaved very well. So let's all bring it in. Awesome job, and thank you very much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.